Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms. And in today's episode, we are going to be working right here in this little area. We're going to make ourselves a bridge that connects Annona and Solas. And I'm going to do it kind of in the Solas style. That's the plan, at least. Simply because it's going to be kind of the main entryway into Solas. So that is the plan. Let's make ourselves some stone slabs. There we go. And then I'm going to need some diorite and some regular stone as well, and maybe some cobblestone fences. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to, let's see, this looks like the middle right about here. And what I want is I want the main kind of pathway of the bridge to be half a block above the water, like this. So we're going to go and bring this all the way across. And there we go. Bridge complete. Thanks for watching. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we've got that in place. I think we should probably take a little bit of a nap here. Where are my ender pearls? Let's just doop. There we go. Sleep real quick. I think I'm also running a little bit low on food. I might have to grab some from the barn. Let's see. Do I have any more fish in my ender chest? I do not. Okay. That's easy enough. We'll just run into the barn and grab some steak real quick or something. I've got plenty of it. Shouldn't be a big deal. That's in this one? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We've got almost a full stack of steak there. That should tide us over. Okay, so now the next thing to do, let's get back over there. The next thing to do is going to be to essentially widen this pathway. So I think we're going to go, do we want to go 2 wide or 3 wide? I'm thinking 3 wide for this path, for this bridge. And the reason that I'm thinking 3 wide is because Solas is a city, and it's a big city. So I think it would make sense that the bridge would be nice and big and grand and all that kind of good stuff, rather than smaller and, more rustic, shall we say. So we're going to go with a 3 wide bridge right here. And there we go. Let's get rid of this. And there we go. All right. Now, we've got our actual pathway, and now we need to figure out how we're going to kind of decorate this a little bit. So what I'm kind of leaning towards is we'll get some diorite pillars that kind of come up like this. And then let's just see if I go 3, 3, 3, like every... Oh, that actually works out perfectly. Awesome. Okay, fantastic. That worked better than I thought it was going to. Okay, so basically every time we have a 3-block gap, we'll put down one of these diorite pillars. This is also going to have to become slabs, it seems, which is fine. There we go. And let's see, we'd have a pillar right there. And here. And so on and so forth. So let me get these pillars in place, and I'll come back to you. All right, so the pillars are in place, and I think they look good. Now, I think the next thing I want to do is maybe put down a line like this of cobblestone walls, perhaps? How does that look? I'm not liking that so much. Maybe I know we'll want to incorporate some cobblestone walls for sure. I just need to figure out how we're going to do that. I wish, oh man, what I wouldn't give for like a smooth stone wall or something like that, or like even like a stone brick wall instead of the cobblestone texture, but oh well. It's fine. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is, like, right... Maybe here? No. Let's see. I suppose we could keep it very simple and just do, like, a little walkway rail type thing like this. That's actually not bad. Kind of coming across like so. And I mean, it's not really meant to be a very ornate bridge per se. Just kind of large and, you know, sturdy looking. Clean. I want it to be kind of a clean bridge. That's probably the best way to describe it. Okay. So that's not bad. Now, we need a way to add at least a little bit of color to this. Let's grab out a crafting bench. Oh. There we go. And let's make some stone brick slabs. That, actually, that's probably not going to be enough. Let's just make a stack's worth. It's not like I'm lacking stone. So I think what we're going to do is on top of each of these pillars, we'll put a stone brick slab. Like that. What do we think? Not so much. Okay, so not that idea. Don't like it. We could potentially raise... Ooh, that's actually kind of an interesting idea. What if we were to go... There we go. What if we were to actually raise these up a little bit more? So we raise them up to maybe 3 high? How's that feel? Like that, and then we put like a roof on it. I'm thinking instead of 3 higher, we'll go 2 higher. So each of the pillars will essentially rise 3 levels up. And then we'll have like a covered bridge instead. That could actually be pretty cool. And it would allow us to get some more colors in as well. So that would probably be good. There we go. And there. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, cool. So let me run and grab some birch and see if I can kind of work out a little bit of a roof shape here, and I'll come back to you in a sec. All right, guys, I am back, and I think I've kind of worked out the roof shape. So essentially, we're going to be copying kind of this style of roof right here and just bringing that up as needed. So like right here, for example, this would be birch stairs that would come all the way across like this. There we go. And then right here, we'd have birch planks. Once again, coming all the way across. One challenge that we're going to kind of have here is how to make the inside of this still look good. Because of these pillars. We don't want these pillars to run directly into the birch. That won't look very good at all. So we're going to have to kind of work out a way to do something with those pillars or something to kind of just make them look a bit better. But I think we can figure something out. So let's go ahead and finish filling in these planks right here. And then we'll come up and over. There we go. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I have been having one of those days. You know how sometimes you have those days and you plan to do a whole bunch of stuff and get a lot accomplished, and then you just kind of wake up in the morning and you're not feeling so good, and you end up just kind of staying in bed way longer than you wanted to, and yeah, that's kind of how my day has gone. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm finally feeling better now. I ended up going back to sleep, and I slept in till like 1 in the afternoon after I went back to sleep, and I took a nap. And by the way, that very rarely happens. I'm not usually the type. I mean, I woke up at 6:30 this morning, and I was perfectly fine. And then, well, I wasn't. I woke up and I was okay. I shouldn't say I was perfectly fine. But I wasn't feeling very good. I had kind of a headache. I was feeling a little bit sick to my stomach. I don't know if it was something I ate or what, but I just wasn't feeling very good. And I ended up staying in bed and then just going back to sleep, which is terrible because right now I'm gearing up for all this stuff that's coming up, and I had a lot that I really needed to get done today. And as a result of staying in bed because I wasn't feeling well, this is like the first video that I've recorded today, and that's not good. There's a lot of stuff that needs doing, and yeah, it's not good. But I think we'll be okay. We'll manage. We'll make it work. It'll be fine. I'll just have to put in a little bit of extra time tonight, stay up a little later than normal. It'll be okay. It'll be perfectly fine. Okay, let's go ahead and finish filling that in. There we go. And let's just take a look. How does that look? That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. These pillars are going to be the challenge, because I don't want the pillars to just go directly into the birch right there. That's just not going to look really good. So we need to figure out how we're going to kind of work around that, shall we say. I'm also going to need some more birch stairs for sure, because I think what I might end up doing, let's do that. There we go. That'll be a couple stacks. What I might end up doing is something kind of like this. And that'll also help us avoid these lines that we don't necessarily want. Do I have a bed? I do. Let's just sleep really quick so that we don't get creepered or something. That would be kind of terrible. Okay, so maybe we do something like that. We take our stairs, where was I? Right here. We do something like this, and then maybe in these middle sections, we bring our pillars. Ooh, that presents a little bit of an issue. Maybe we do something like that, and here as well, and then we can take our stairs again and do something like this, right? Although, if we're going to do that, I need to make sure I'm not putting birch stairs in. So I think it would make more sense to do something like that. How does that feel, though? What am I stuck on? Oh, my crafting bench. That's not bad. That's not bad. And then maybe we can put a slab like that. And here, here, and there as well. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. We can work with that. Okay, so let me get these pillars in place, and I'll come back to you in a sec. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got that done. One concern I do have is the front is in need of some love right in here. This is not a good look. But we'll deal with that in a moment. I think at the moment what I want to do is up here, I think I'm going to put birch in like that. So it'll just kind of stick up between these pillars. That's a little too high, but whatever. I'll just leave it up there. No, you can't actually get up there anyway, so it's fine. Oh, that one needs to go, though. That's not going to work. There we go. So basically what we're doing is we're hiding portions of that roof up there, which I think is good. And then we've got something like this going here. Now, we need to figure out, why does this side look different than the other side? Because this side is different than the other side. Aha! Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. We still need to do something with this, though, because this is not really a great look. So, what I'm thinking is maybe here on this little pillar, and here on there, we'll do the slabs instead. I think that could look a little bit better. And then we need probably some fences. Maybe a couple, just a handful. Just a handful of birch fences. I don't need a ton. But I'm thinking we'll maybe put one here. Right there, that's good. And then for... Oh, I also need to do something with this hole. This is not working for me. And then what else could we do here? I'd love to get some stairs, but then I'd have to introduce dark oak, or then I'd have to introduce stone brick to mess with this, and I don't think that would look very good. What's this covering up? Technically nothing. I suppose we could do something like that. How's that look? That's not bad. That's not bad. I think that might be what we do. I mean, keep in mind, when I say it's not that bad, there's some limitations, some very significant limitations that we have. You are supposed to have a slab right there. There's some limitations that we have, specifically that the only block in this block palette that we're building with that has stairs is the birch. And I don't want the birch up here where the support structure is, because that's just going to look weird. I keep falling into this hole. Stop doing that, self. But I think that looks good. And then we've got our torches that kind of come across. So really all we need to do is get this thing put back the way it was. So we had a stair here. Right? Is that right? I thought the stair was... Are my sides messed up? I feel like my sides are messed up. Let's get up close to this thing and see. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, so the fence actually is covering up half of one of the stairs. Let's grab that block back as well. Okay. So I guess that is right. It just looked a little funky to me. Okay, fine. So, oh, come on, do the thing. There we go. All right, so we'll put that in. We'll put this guy here, and we'll put a slab there. And then these two should be pretty much symmetrical, which I think is good. And that's not bad. And this roof is actually a little bit higher than I had initially intended it to be, but if I lower it down, then you're not going to be able to see out here. And I want you to be able to see the sides as you're crossing the bridge, because otherwise, yeah, I mean, that just seems like common sense to me. Okay, so I think that is it for the bridge, guys, and I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. I'll fill in that hole and a little bit of this off camera, rather than subject you to that. As for me, guys, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description down below, so check that out as well. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.